What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick. Typical Thursday. Y'all know the drill. We do this every Thursday and Sunday at 8 o'clock. I might be a little, yes, it's 8:10. I am a little late. I apologize. Glitches, computers, man. Speaking of computers, we're gonna be discussing computers right now. But I don't know, my audio wouldn't come up on the last session, so I had to start a new one. Okay, so hopefully y'all can hear me. It's showing the meters are moving, so that's a good thing. Now, what we're gonna talk about, because I want to get this topic out of the way quick before I jump into the comments. Computerized flash updating, guys. I don't know if y'all been living on the rock or whatever, but if you have not heard of the term computerized flash updating, yeah, you're missing out on a lot, or you've been sleeping, okay? Because that is the new terminology. That is the new thing that's being done to keep cars up to date. Long gone are the days when we would replace a computer for a particular update. Okay, yes, I was around during that time. There was an update. Just say a manufacturer had an update. They want target idle to be 800 RPM when you first started. The only way they could accomplish that was to mail us a whole complete computer. Right. We literally had to hardware, remove the old computer and put in a new computer. Now you have that update. Yeah, yes, I was around during that era, and we replaced a lot. In fact, I had a cabinet full of computers that I would use just to test and find out if cars was fixed. So them days are gone. Okay, technology has changed. Computers now equipped with what we call double EEPROM. Okay, electronically erasable, programmable read-only memory, meaning you can erase the RAM or the memory and put in new programming on it. In the high performance world, they call that tuning. But yeah, they tune. They just wipe out all factory stuff and put in high performance mods tuning. Okay, by way of tuning. That is a form of flash updating, but they doing it from a high performance standpoint. But yeah, we don't do that no more. Those days are over. Okay, so now when there's a particular update, and mind you, these updates have to be implemented. Okay, in order for these car makers to stay in compliance with the law, federal law, and all that stuff, they have to do this stuff. So could you imagine they have to mail out PCMs all the time? No. Okay, flash update. Now, I get this call a lot. I get this question a lot from guys. But the technical terminology for that flash update is when a car maker discover that there's a software bug that can set false trouble code. So they put out this programming, upload it to servers, alert everybody, dealers and even aftermarket shop that there's an update for this problem. It is now out there on the server. If you have access to that server, you can retrieve that software, download it into your database. From there, your scan to, from there, the car. From there, the car is now equipped with the update. So, but first, the old programming have to be wiped out. So they snatch all of that out, wipe all the old stuff out, erase it. They got to erase it first, and then put in the new stuff. And hopefully, whatever was changed will now be in your car. Okay, so that is a huge process, guys. That is a lot of things going on. All right, now I get this question all the time. Well, how do you do it? I want to do my own. I'm not sure you want to. First of all, invest in the equipment that's going to be needed. J2534. Okay, that's a VCI connector of some sort where you hook it up to your laptop and your scan tool, and you're able to transfer that information to your computer. Guys, don't try to do that. Okay, that you're not going to use it enough to justify owning it. All right. Yes, everybody want to be tough. Everybody want to do their own. I work on my own cars. I don't need nobody. I get it. I'm like that. I don't need nobody for nothing. Hell, I think I'm a roofer. I don't need no roofer until I climb up there and try to do my own roof. And I go, wait a minute, maybe I do need a roofer. Hold on, that ain't me. Okay. So my point is, I wouldn't even, unless you're a mobile mechanic, car to car to car, every day, car. Yeah. I can see investing in such equipment to update controllers. But even that's risky, guys. Yeah, that is extremely. I'm making it sound easy. Yeah, just hook up your computer, download some software, and put it in. But the process, the actual physical process that's going on, spiking computers with voltage, wiping it all away, erasing programming, putting it. One thing can go wrong and you're done. Yeah, you're done. Could you imagine explaining to a customer you need $1,000 module because in the process of normally flashing your module, something happened? Well, it wasn't like that before you pay it. So yeah, I would leave that stuff to the no, man. Y'all don't want to get into that. I'm telling you, y'all don't want that smoke. Y'all don't want them problems. That's exactly what they are. They are problems. No, not problems. They are there for a reason, but you got to determine, is it worth it? Okay. Yeah, if your car got over 100,000 miles, a drivability improvement update flash may not help you. Okay, your engine at this point is set in. Your piston rings they're set in. Okay, those flashes, in my opinion, I'm talking for me, JT. This is my everything you hear on here is IMO. All right, so it's not etched in stone. JT said it's not perfect. It's not right. It is called my opinion. Okay, now when you what did I leave off? The flash procedure. Flashing a car that's high mileage. It's risky from a couple of standpoints. In other words, it's not going to help much. Let me put it like that. Yeah, that's a simple way. It's not going to help much. Like I say, you can't improve. I know the TSB says drivability improvements. Your car got 150, 200,000 miles. What you think? This flash update might change your target item, might change you from this, that, and another, but it's too risky. The risk outweighs the reward, and there's not going to be any reward because, like I say, your engine is already set in, etched in stone, okay? Those flashes, anything that requires or anything that states improvement is basically for the newer stuff, okay? That's transmission shift improvement. That's on a transmission that's still fairly new. Okay, yeah, they haven't factored in clutches are worn, or the torque converter clutches are worn, or seals are leaking. Those flashes haven't factored any of that in. So if your transmission got 200,000 miles, that flash ain't gonna do nothing for that. In fact, it might make it worse. So be careful how you run to. A lady drove her car. She got a 2010 Caravan. She drove to this. Yeah, I want a flash. See, it says right here, it will improve my shifting. I'm like, ma'am, you got 200-some thousand miles. I mean, you can't, oh my goodness, you can't really deter somebody away from that, but you got to be smart enough. Everybody here is mechanically inclined. I get that. So don't go out and spend the money for that equipment unless the investment is going to be worth it. Okay, if you just want to do it for your own car, you just won the lottery, yeah, go for it. All right, but no, it's not worth it. So flash updates is some risky stuff. It's risky in dealerships. I had my buddy in the back. He was flashing updating a TCM on a Challenger. Simple flash. Yeah, you just push a couple of buttons and you can see the line rolling by. Done. It never got to done because it froze up. I don't know. He's in the back, so I don't know if the internet froze up and it froze the whole computer up, but he ended up having to replace the TCM. And we all know what the TCM is on a ZF 8-speed transmission. That is the valve body. Yeah, I walked by that today. He was doing the valve body. What the hell are you doing valve body? Because I need a TCM. Damn, what happened to the TCM? In the middle of a flash, the damn thing froze up. And there's no recovery. There is, but it didn't work on that particular car. So I don't know who ate that, the customer or the shop or the tech. I don't know. I mean, is it the tech fault? Because what is the tech doing wrong? Like, he pushing buttons, he find an update that's required. And keep in mind, some of these flashes are mandatory. Recall. A lot of them are recall. Half of the recalls we do are flash updates. Just to improve on a certain module, just to improve some functions inside a module. Okay, so it'll always be to improve or avoid setting false codes. Yeah. So if it's a recall and it's free, yeah, go get it done because you have nothing to lose. If something crashed on that shop doing it, surely that shop would take care of it or Chrysler would take care of it. But at any rate, it's this thin line. Like, you can't. I get these calls all the time, guys. Don't invest money in that stuff because it's not worth it. All right. My old 09 Caravan have some updates on it. Like, why? Like, the way we can tell if a module need an update is a lightning bolt on it on our topology screen. We know that module need an update. There's nothing computerized I can do to my car to improve its drivability or its shifting. So at some point it should be cut off, but it don't. All right. So yeah, y'all think twice before y'all run to these shops trying to get flash updates just because you read somewhere that this flash will do such and such. Now, again, I'm talking from a improvement standpoint, drivability or transmission. If you need a flash update to make your door lock work on your BCM, because that was evident on the 05 model Caravans. People BCM, the remotes will literally stop working. They come in, yeah, you need a flash. Okay, I flash it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, to make something physically happen via a flash, yeah, that may be worth it. But I'm talking about things like updates and drivability issues and crap like that. Yeah, don't get too caught up in that stuff, man. I know it sounds fancy. I want my computer updated. No, you be careful what you wish for or ask for or whatever, man, because it's not all it's cracked out to be. All right, I got 2 recalls tomorrow. I have to do some flash update on all the modules. Okay, and also, guys, I don't know how other car makers fluff in here. Nissan, if there's a flash update for the PCM and there's one for the TCM, don't just do the PCM, because keep in mind, guys, everything is together now. The PCM, the engine and the transmission are damn near one now. You can't even learn one without the other. You can't be an engine guy without being a transmission guy nowadays. Okay, remember back in the day you can specialize, but no, you got to know the whole damn car now. Okay, yeah, you can't specialize. Who the hell still specializing? I only do engines and that's it, nothing else. No, bro, that transmission you think is slipping, it's not really slipping. It's from the engine or vice versa. You can't specialize anymore. Those days are over. So you got to learn the whole car. Well, my point is, don't flash the PCM without flashing the TCM. I'm talking to mechanics now that actually flash cars or whatever. Okay, they go hand in hand. So in other words, do them freaking both. All right, yeah. Now body modules like BCM and all that, yeah, I leave those alone all the time because I don't want that smoke. I don't want them problems. I don't want them. I see flash updates available all the time. Back in the day, in the past, I'm gonna be nice and just flash it for them. Yeah, until I got burnt one time flashing somebody's car. Well, first thing customer said it was working before I brought it in, and I didn't even charge for that. I was like, I'm gonna be a nice guy and update her module. No, man, I don't play like that no more. That ain't cool. No, sir. And how much it costs? I get asked this a lot. How much does a flash cost? The average shop charge 1 hour labor. Whatever that shop's hourly rate is would dictate what your cost would be. In my case, our case, we charge $200 an hour. So if you come in and say, I got a 2018 such and such, 40,000 miles. I read somewhere I need the flashes to make the transmission and the engine drive together, entwine with each other. How much did that cost? 1 hour labor. How much is that? $200 plus tax, plus shop fees, plus this, plus rags, plus trash man, plus the porter. We got to pay the mechanic with it. It may end up being $200 and it may end up being $300. It started off at $200, but that's beside the point. So you can stop asking me how much a flash costs. 1 hour labor, whatever Can you Joe Blows down the street? Can cousin Pookie do it? If cousin Pookie got $5,000 worth of equipment, sure. And guys, let me say this again. I get asked this all the time. What kind of scan tool you use? What can I get that? I have no clue. I don't have a hardware scan tool that I go around from Carter unless I'm at Brothers Motors. All right. So that software that I have to stop using, stop showing, number one, because the questions come and it exposes the video from that standpoint. Then, yeah. So I got to be careful what I post, number one. Number two, you can't get that software. It's some dealer stuff. Yeah, you can't. All right, I got to get caught up. We got that Flash stuff out the way. What we learned from this? Flash is not all they cracked out to be unless they are free recalls. Okay, now it's in the manufacturer's best interest to make sure you're not spitting out harmful emissions. All right, so if those Flash are there to lower emissions, then yeah, their mission is accomplished. Okay, so if you think about it from that standpoint, yeah, we get to live longer in a free, ozone free, and clean air. You know what I'm trying to say. So you think it from that standpoint, but if you're thinking my car not going to stall out because that Flash now make the AIS motor retract as soon as it see brake input. When you're coming to a stop, right? What's happening? Everybody, I don't give a damn who you is. Everybody, depending on what foot you have. Everybody, right foot always go toward the brake pedal, right? When you get ready to come to the stop. It's a natural human instinct. So once you press the brake pedal, the computer sees a brake input. Okay, driver is obviously trying to freaking stop. I don't know, he coming up on a red light. All right, let's open the AIS motor. This is back in AIS motor days. So more airflow can go through the throttle body, hopefully to keep the car from stalling. All right, so you step on the brake, you coming to the stop, the AIS motor plunging, opening up. You come to a stop. Your car don't die. If your car die, there may be a Flash update to make your AIS motor come back a little sooner. That's how they reach out, and that's how they make these little minor adjustments electronically. Yes, very quickly, okay, I might add. So it's a good thing. Thank goodness it's out. Double EEPROM did this society some good justice. Yeah, it was crazy back then. Okay. Hello, my friend Evelyn Rodriguez. Evelyn, we're talking about the Hemi. Guys, next week, Sunday. I had to find a camshaft with an actual load. We're gonna talk about the Hemi, and everybody want to know how to prevent your Hemi from ticking. We're gonna discuss it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna discuss that. I know a lot of you cats out there own Hemis and the Pentastar, but we're going to talk about the Hemis Sunday. There are some things. I was in school. Y'all know I was in school the last couple of days. I tried to get in these guys' ears, these engineers. I'm engineer. I know everything. I'm God. But look here, man. All right. I got like 100,000 people on YouTube, and they want to know what's the deal with the Hemi, man? What can they do to help prevent? All right. Now, I got the same speech that I regurgitate mostly a lot. That is, not all of them do it, but it's a percentage thing, guys. There are so freaking many of those cars out to where the amount that break seems like a lot, but it's really not if you look at it from a percentage standpoint. But I dug in his ear. He gave me some pointers. I ain't tell him to go back and talk to my. Nah, it's just in-house. I did meet some cool people at school. JT the cart. What's up, man? What's going on now? What's up, man? I watch your videos all the time. Shy, man. Yeah, it's cool. It get crazy sometime around there. Those are all Chrysler guys. So naturally, Chrysler guys. God, let me tell y'all something. I know I got to get going. On contrary what y'all may believe, mechanics watch YouTube. Okay. Yes. Don't get it twisted. Don't think this guy's real good. He don't know. I had to pull up a freaking video. I don't know. I had a brain freeze the other day. I pulled up something, and another Chrysler guy video came up, and he just freshened some things up. Every now and then, we all need another brain because ours is fried at the moment. And I'm gonna tell you this: I guarantee you, whatever little problem you have, Somebody has freaking seen it. All right. You are not that special to be the first one to have seen that problem that's kicking your butt. I guarantee you not. Somebody in the world have seen that problem before. Now, whether they input it to the computer and let the world see it is because there's some, I'm holding on. I mean, there's some, everybody got see Fluffy in here. I guarantee you Fluffy got a whole brain, a section of his brain is just reserved for secrets. Only he knows. Like, it's some things we just, it's either not presentable, it's either in a manner to where we can't display it and it's not presentable, or it shouldn't be presented. Okay. Or we just evil. You know what I'm saying? And some mechanics, I'm like that too, guys. I cannot spend 5 hours on a problem just to figure it out and just to tell you exactly what I found. It's a human thing. Okay. And the guys at Starline, the engineers that help us out, they've got that bad, boy. They'll try to put you in the right direction. Because when we get eat up or when we getting beat up on problems, we got a Starline section we can call, hopefully talk to the engineer to help us. Okay. Now, they know when they don't hear from us no more, we obviously done found it. So they hunting us down. One guy called my cell phone. He's like, "Hey, Johnny Thomas. Yes, this is Mike Smith from Chrysler's service plan. How you doing?" "Yeah, no, man. What you want, man?" "Yeah, remember that van you worked on the other day? What was wrong with it?" I'm like, "None of your damn business, dude. Go on, leave me alone, man. Bye." "No, I ain't telling you nothing." No, don't be like that, guys. Okay, because don't do that. Don't do that. But well, I'm telling you, man, I just hate to just easily let something out that beat me up. And I've been beating up on some of the simplest things out there, guys. Woo. Yes, it's no fun getting beat up just to regurgitate what you did. Number one, you might be embarrassed by telling somebody what you found. Number two, you might be embarrassed because first thing might come out of that mouth, "You didn't check that first?" Or number three, the same thing. You might be embarrassed by what. Yes, Turbo Tom, one more day. Who update the shop equipment? I don't know. What you talking about, man? I have no idea. Where am I at? What does that mean? My location? Because I have a hard time. I don't know what that means. JT, where are you at? I'm at home right now, if that's what you mean. I'm at the crib. I'm at the house. I'm chilling. Okay, today Thursday, man. I supposed to went to the gym after work, but I couldn't make it. Hello, guy, Chris, what's up, man? Let me catch up with some of these comments, guys. I hate doing this, but I want to get the topic of the discussion out first, and then we can chop it out, all right? Fluffy Mexicanic in the building. What's up, my guy? How are you? Fluff, my stuff. I tried to jump on your stream the other day, and none of this stuff working, man. It's stuff like a car sometimes. One day it's doing fine. Next day it just do what they want to do. Damn computers be having, yeah, man. So guys, like I say, you guys with the old cars over 100,000 miles, don't put a lot of thinking into all that flashing and stuff. Many times there's nothing physically wrong with the car, and there's nothing they can be repaired other than faulty software. Yeah, guys, I told y'all I uploaded a short the other day. Power steering, electric power steering. I'm doing this to get in the shop. It's a big ass 1500. Finally getting in. You know how slim thin my stall is. I finally get that truck in. All right. What's wrong with it? Pull up on the computer. The module dead. The module some weird fault code. I flash it. 5 minutes later, I'm using one finger. I'm like said the entertainer. I had to turn my radio down and back up out of the stall. One finger now. How did I get to that point? I flashed update the power steering module. So is that the future car repairs? That's going to be, at least, I want to say, if I had to put a number on it, it's going to be 40% of car repairs in the future. Simply flash update. Back in the day, I probably would have had to order power steering pump, power steering belt, power steering fluid, rack and pinion, and alignment. I mean, if you think about it, the pole mechanic, he losing, not that he losing money, man. So that's why, I mean, it's a thin line between how you look at this. Okay, yes, the old days are done. They're not coming back. Okay, technology is advancing. I fixed this car And that was warranty. So I probably got 4 or 5 tenths to get that sucker in. And it wasn't like it was 5 tenths later. No, it was 2 hours later. I had to grasp, understand what's going on, figure out what to do. When I finally figured out what to do and did it, I'm done 2 hours later, but only got paid 5 tenths. So in order to make a profit, you're going to have to think ahead on your way in the shop. It's probably just need a flush. I'm just going to try to flash it when I finally get it in here. Instead of getting on your computer reading off. Long story. All right. But yeah, good one, Dad's Garage. Finally, the flash story. How old a car do you not flash? It's not about the year of the car. It's about the mileage of the car. And it depends on what you're flashing for. Like I say, anything anything drivability improvement related or transmission improvement related, and your car is over 100,000 miles, why? At that point, okay, all you're gonna do, let's pick on a shift improvement. All right. You're driving down the road 30 miles per hour. You're supposed to switch to third gear. Okay, that's 6-speed transmission. You're supposed to shift to third gear. All right, instead of doing that. Or let's pick on this one. You come into a stop, the car stall out. Not because your damn AIS motor won't open, because your converter clutch forgot to release and it stayed locked up and it dragged your car down to a stall. All right, a flash update may want to release that torque converter clutch solenoid a whole lot sooner to prevent that from happening. All right, now the average person is not up to date on their transmission services, so this would do them no good. In fact, it would likely make it worse. Okay, so now, again, guys, this improvement stuff from a transmission engine standpoint is really centered around, in my opinion, that's right, I said it, in my opinion, how much the item has been through, the engine, how many miles on it, things like that. Transmission, before if you're going to flash it for stalling out when coming to a stop because the torque converter staying engaged, is that worth doing it? That one might be a little, yeah. So, and again, I'm glad you said that, PT, because a lot of risk, I had to read up on what's happening during a flash. Like I say, they pulling your old software out, and they joking that sucker with a whole bunch of volts. That's why you need that J such and such cable. Okay, it's a voltage multiplier. Okay, so it spikes the computer, do one of these things, one of these numbers, and hopefully in the normal process pull the old software out and go back in. But there's so much can go wrong, which makes it extremely risky if you're at home and it's not a recall. Okay, you pay a mobile mechanic to come over to do it. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna hate yourself when they not. Oh man, I got some bad news. In the middle of flashing your car, because mobile mechanics, they don't specialize. I'm going to flash a Toyota. Tomorrow I got to flash a Nissan. So they got this gazillion-dollar piece of equipment that's supposed to do everything. It's like antifreeze AutoZone that says for any car, we don't give a damn. Any and all cars, it will work on anything. Like, who believes that? Okay, same go with equipment. If your equipment is like, I'll flash any freaking car. I don't care if it's a Chrysler, Nissan, I'll do it all. It's kind of hard to believe that. Not believe it from a believable standpoint. It's hard to believe something's. It's too risky. Man, put it like that. Leave me alone, man. It's just too risky. Good one. PT JT flash computers, gear, and TVs, etc. for years. Oh, they doing that on TVs too? Man, where I been? Okay, so I'm taking an Atlantis class next week. Where are the bugs? What course you taking, Chris? Curious, man. Sent you a DM. Hoover. DM. Where? Harvard on Facebook. Will you send me a DM? What did it say? I got to go check that when I get off the stream. Sooner Tech won't need to update the software over the air update. Whoa! Over the air updates? How soon is it? Fluffy out there, so somebody must have been talking. I think that's top secret information, Fluff. That's G14 classified FBI type stuff. You ain't supposed to be talking about that yet. You're gonna scare the public. No, that's already out on radios and things like that, ain't it? When we update our phone, how we do? We're doing it wireless, right? So we got to be on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is basically, I guess, you pulling shit out of the air. But what Fluffy talking about, like over the air updates, that's gonna be interesting, man. That's gonna be interesting. Very interesting. So tell us what's besides FCA proprietary computers. Everyone piped up with scan tools. Do you guys all use for factory level resets? Autel with FCA auto capability. Patrick, I have no idea. Okay, I am so not a scan tool guy. I can't even do the scan tool mumbo jumbo talk. I can't even regurgitate. I barely can pronounce Autel 908 Pro. 69 Dark Man, that's all he talk about. Okay, now your question was besides FCI probably everyone piped up. What scan tool do you guys all? We use whatever. Now I'm saying it really depends on where I'm at. All right, at the dealer, I'm a dealer tech, which means I'm a dealer employee, which means I have access to all things dealerish. Okay, yeah, that means scan tools, special tools, whatever. I have a SID number. I have a code that I have to enter to prove my membership or my employment. That way I can get into this stuff when I'm at the dealer. All right. Yeah. So I really try to separate my dealer life from Brothers Motors and All Park Garage and all that. Yeah. It shouldn't be no conflict of interest. So I make sure that's not. But I don't have a hardware scan tool. It's a little box and this. So I guess you can call this my scan tool. It's done changed, man. The way I'm on this sucker looking at P codes, looking at data. I'm looking at, okay. One time a customer went and told my boss, he back there on his damn phone. He ain't even working on my car. Man, I'm working. Yeah, I know it looked like my phone and everything, don't it? Kind of favor a little iPhone, but it's not. This is an Android. I ain't ready for all the Apple stuff. But yeah, I'm working. I mean, it looked like I'm playing, but no, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on YouTube looking at a fluffy Mexicanic video. No, I'm actually working, flashing. Yeah, we can flash on this. We can do everything. So does that make this my scan too? Interface, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to. I got to get caught up. Over the air updates are already here. Yeah, on some radios I know. Tesla already does over-the-air updates. Interesting. Nissan isn't doing it just yet, but it's coming. I know some manufacturers are. Yeah, that is very interesting. Dad's Garage, you are correct, but isn't for everybody yet. Yeah, when Nissan was using carbon. That's before my time, so I won't speak on it. I'm about to flash hip and traineeship from. They out there, and just should you do it, okay? Now, as far as I know your name PT Level, but you own the other cars. As far as like cars like a PT Cruiser, those are 20-year-old cars. The 41T, there are still some flash updates. In fact, there are some recalls out there. I did a video on a recall for PT Cruiser when the reverse go out. They want you to stick this O-ring servo. We was using servo. It was a hydraulic transmission back then. So this new servo that recall is still active, but ain't no more cars out there. So yeah, you can wash your hands. Guys can wash their hands with that recall. But as far as anything improvement wise to old cars such as PT Cruiser, they may not be worth it, guys. That's all I'm saying. Because of it's too much voltage going into that computer and pulling out and yanking out software. It's too much happening to that old fragile ass computer. And keep in mind, it's still working. Computers are weird. Technically, I don't think computer's not a wearable item, is it? It don't wear out, do it? Man, it's either not working or it's working, man. How you can say, yeah, man, my damn computer done wore out. Wait a minute. That ain't right. How do a computer wear out? Now, but the computers that we replace, why did we replace them? Did they wear out, or they say internal driver failed, a heater circuit on an O2 sensor driver failed, which required me to replace the computer to fix that. But that's one of those, is either working or not. It's wearing out. Computers are funny. They weird, okay? But yeah, I'm not sure it's worth it, man, on older cars. What's up, David? Renegades Garage in the building. Let me get caught up. 87 Honda. They say spread bore 2-barrel carburetor. The main body was phenolic rising, just like the old thermo quad carbs. Man, y'all talking about carburetors? Wait a minute, Dark man. Hell out. Updates say the drivability concerns present TSB does not apply. Yeah, and that's another thing. People always ask me, is my TCM update covered under warranty? Technically, guys, don't let nobody fool you or the dealer fool you. If anybody out here with cars that still have powertrain warranty, technically, you would think the manufacturer, if there's a flash update that will improve your shift, if you're still on the warranty, you don't have a gazillion miles, number one. So what I said earlier don't apply to this situation. If you're still on the warranty, technically, they will make your flash part of your powertrain warranty. Okay, if you're still on the powertrain warranty. This is the problem people have. They like, I shouldn't have to pay for a flash update that will do y'all a favor and help make my transmission last longer, at least till I'm out of warranty. What do y'all want me? Just say I say no, don't flash it in if I got to pay. And that caused my transmission to fail while it's still under warranty. So it's in the manufacturer's best interest to, okay, we'll pay it. We don't want the trans to go out while you still under warranty. Wait a minute, that's stupid of us. Okay, no, it don't work like that. So yeah, picture fit, they will pay for that flash update. Okay, the flash update for the engine, the 4-cylinder multi-air engine. Okay, yes, that's in their best interest. They probably make that lifetime. Okay, remember, they don't want their engine to smoke. Okay, so if you're not smoking, and you call in, you call the dealer, and it's not covered. You call Chrysler, what the hell you mean it's not covered, man? Oh, we'll call the dealer. It's covered. It's gonna be covered. Go on back in and get it done. We'll let them know that they paying it because they don't want your engine to fail while you're still under warranty, especially if that flash is something that will prevent it from smoking. Yes, they have magical ways they can play with the VVT solenoids and things like that to prevent your car from smoking. Interesting how that freaking works. I don't care. If it will make it work better, I'll try it. You have to make sure you have a stable power. Yes, of course. Actually, bingo. Lakes, what's up, man? My friend, how are you, man? From what I've seen, 90% of the time, the tech does nothing wrong. Computer freezes, Wi-Fi lost. Yes, that is exactly what happened to my buddy in the back. Still, I don't know who paid for that. Cheap ass, tough book. I want to know who paid for that. Like, you go to the boss and like, look, man, I was flashing the car and it froze up. Well, what do we do now? You messed it up. No, how do you mess it up? You put in the data and you hit go. It should go if everything else right. Make the damn IT guy fix it. Pay for it, okay? He didn't put enough bandwidth or something on the internet. He didn't do something right. I know good and well I would be pissed if, yeah, I'm really done flashing after that. A guy would change his mind about flashing when he's finally presented with a bill that he have to pay because something didn't go right. Remember I told y'all I'm going to flash. I'm going to be a nice guy. Shit. Boy, wait till you get burnt a couple of times. You change your tone quick, you know. That's for damn sure. Do you remember the 1.5 hour flash on a cluster? Yes, I do. That was gravy at the time, but even then, we was having problems on the end. I had one lock up. We had some on the Durango. I don't know if the Durangos you was talking about. We had to take the cluster out. They had to do. I remember a whole bunch of that crazy foolishness, but yeah, those were the crazy days, man. Those cars are slowly leaving. Yeah, they out of here, man. So guys, this flash thing is like I say, I don't know if y'all ever want to do one on your own or whatever. Yeah, I don't program unless it's approved and paid for. It's too risky. Way too risky, especially on an older model computer. Oh, that computer got to take that big joke You know how many votes get joked into? I got to read some more on that. What actually happened when you flash update a computer? Okay. Yeah, I got to look up some more before I say the wrong thing. But it's interesting what's actually happening. Okay, just don't let out the magic. Off topic question: what is Santa's favorite music? Answer: rap. What is Santa's favorite music? I don't know, man. What you talking? Salty Jesse Key. What's going on, my dude? I have no idea. Or the Auto Park Flash recall. Yes, people were mad about that one. Yes, guys. Yes. Now I'm thinking you're talking about the Grand Cherokees where you can open your door and still move. A lot of people, even on the Grand Cherokee, a lot of people got mad. Well, we prevented the ability to ride with your door open. Okay. Now, if you're going, I think under 5 miles per hour and your door screen open, boom, you're going in the park. Okay. Yeah. Somebody got hurt. Big old thing. FCA like, all right. So we had to flash update 4 modules. PCM, TCM, the key module, the BCM or the cluster, a whole bunch of stuff, man. It paid good on some of it, but yeah, all to get that feature to work. You see how magically, or you see how interesting electronics is? They sent us a batch of software to now make it to where you can't drive with the door open. So get this, guys. I got an alignment to do. There's some trash on the alignment machine, so I need to open my door, make sure I'm going up right. No, you open that door, your ass going in the park. All right. So now you gotta roll the window down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and people got upset. Some people did. Like, that feature gone, man. It ain't coming back. All right. Well, put it back like it was. No, we can't. It was a recall. So some people read up on it, got a head start. And when they come to the dealer, the dealer got a habit of running your numbers. You got a recall. We're going to do it anyway because we get paid and we get money and it's free to use. So I'm sure you don't mind. Yes, I mind. Don't do it. I read up on it. You ain't about to make it to where I can't open my door while I'm moving. I like my doors open when I'm driving. All right. So don't touch my stuff. So we had to type on the ticket. Customer said, no, don't touch his flashes. All right. Yeah. It gets crazy like that, man. Let me stop with the yeah, it's foolishness. Bring it to our dealership, $109 per. Whoa, that's it. $109 an hour. And Tom, that is that is very, very competitive. I don't have the capability to flash the firmware, but my Altair tells me what firmware the modules have. You don't want to do it anyway, even if you had the capability. Yeah, I don't know if you're sure you J253. Since 2001, standards require the general public to have access. To have access to powertrain emission-related programming. It's available if you want it bad enough. Can even get factory scan tools, emulators. Interesting. I didn't know that. Sold my 05 Durango project. Oh, Dart. Dart Hemi, what's up, man? You got rid of it, huh? I want it, but not. That's what I'm saying. It ain't worth investing in. What happened, Dart? Not worth building. Hear me talk. Can't wait. Yeah, that's next week, man. My good friend Evelyn Rodriguez brought that to my attention. I'm gonna try to touch on some things you can do, or things you should not do to help prolong the life of your lifters. Because, guys, at the end of the day, that's what's failing. It just really mind boggles me when guys call me, damn, Hemi's a piece of junk. They just eat up cams. My cam is I'm gonna need to replace my cam. One guy called me and say, how much y'all charge to put a camshaft in? Like, what's wrong with your camshaft? I think it's bad. It's bad how? I don't know. I just read somewhere I want a new camshaft. And then we told him the price. He wised up quick. But guys, I say this all the time. I'm not sure camshaft, especially on the Hemi, because there's no added pressed on tone wheel or anything like that. I'm not sure they actually wear out. Camshafts become damaged. Okay, if you got a lobe damaged on a camshaft, it's because something happened, right? Yeah. So Hemi, I went to All Park Garage. They got Hemi camshaft laying everywhere. Not because they're bad or worn out. It's because that car been upgraded. Okay. Yeah. So they don't need those lobes. They may have a higher lip lobes and things like that for upgrades. All right. So what do you do with those old cams? I wonder. No. Interesting. New owner was super happy. Uh-oh. That's what's up, man. I already rebuilt them. Man, Darty ain't got time to mess with y'all. He own it. Marvin Hall, what's up, my guy? What did he say? I don't see no Marvin Hall over there on Facebook. Old high school buddy of mine from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Just get tired of it and money for other projects. Yep. Dennis Jones, what's up, my friend? How are you? Tricks of the trade. Yes, sir. There's a bunch of them out there. Hey, look who in the building. Yes, guys, smash that like button. Rox Rose, y'all heard what Rox had said. Okay. I taught him everything he knows. I didn't tell. When I'm looking up tech line cases, pending dealer responses. Tech line cases, pending dealer responses. Yeah, we got a section on the computer too. We can look and see what other techs been up to. But like I say, a lot of them guys hang on to their little secrets. I tell you anything, I didn't teach them everything I know. I tell people my brain is like a Rolodex. The info is in there. It just takes a minute for it to roll back around to the front. Oh, I know what you're talking about now, Fluffy, about, look up frontline cases. Yeah, man, everybody got that section in their brain that they're just hoarding, and they're trying their best to keep it there. Memory. Man, imagine if we didn't have good memory, guys. I used to write everything down and go back to it when I think I need it. But now I'm relying on my freaking memory to do me right. You know what I'm saying? And you really gonna need your memory as you age. As you get older, your memory becomes super important. That's why you gotta, I don't want to get all into health and all that, eating right and all that, but all of that affects your freaking brain. If you're smoking 5 packs of cigarettes and drinking 5 cases of beer every day, you ain't gonna be able to think much longer. Let me stop. You know what's funny though? These days there are smart parts, such as a water pump that needs water pump that needs program upon installation. Ooh, we get into that time zone. It's about to get serious, guys. It's about to get real. That's Garage. That's what's up. Hello, say hi to my girlfriend Nina from California. Oscar Escobar, how are you, my friend? You saying hi, or you want us to say who you saying hi to? The GRA. I saw that at the school, Tom. I saw that at the school. The new GRA battery tester on the for and tire pressure tester updates need to be done a few times a year. Yeah. We got a new one coming. They're having some problems out of it. Or if it's a Grand Wagoneer, they're literally flash for every module. There is a flash for every module on a Grand Wagoneer. Think about it, guys. What changes do you need to make to a door? Doors have modules, right? This door, instead of pulling it so hard, no, make it to where I just need this. Oh, it might not even be pull no more. It might be push button. Yeah, we got a module for them. That's why the DIY guys' days are numbered. Okay, there's no way he's going to be able to afford a computer to play mechanic at home. Y'all know, man. It's getting crazy for those guys. But I don't know. Wagoneer got him. Oh, wow. Ellis, stop, Tom. Oh, what you doing, man? Uncle Mark in the building. What's going on, Uncle Mark? Glad you can join us. Where we at? We got about 10 minutes, but that's okay. You don't flash a 1950. No! That daggum thing don't have a computer. It don't even have a computer, do it? It definitely don't have double EEPROM. No, I don't think you do that. I reprogrammed a Ford with all my GM tools last month. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. LS Swap Model T, man. Okay, off time. I have a $210 Charger Pursuit 5.7 and an Ag 1 over 200 on it. Just had it updated at the Dodge dealership, and it really made it like new car. Anything else you think I can do? I'm not sure why you're looking for something to do. There ain't nothing wrong with it. $2010 Charger, 5.7 Hemi. Was it a recall back then, Tom? I think it was It was a recall on the timing chain where they put in better guides to keep the chain from ruining the guides. I did one a while back. That was on the 2010 model. If you still own your 2010 with a 5.7 Hemi, you doing good, my dude. All right? Hang on to that thing. All right? Definitely, okay? Yeah, and it's got that NAG 1.5 speed in it. I don't think the Hemi was ever teamed up with the 4-speed anyway, but my new uber expensive 8K Sony TV has had 3 flash updates since I got it. Are those flash updates or firmware upgrades? My cameras in the house, I got a warning the other day. It needs to be firmware needs to be updated, but interesting. Okay. Yeah, there are some states that won't allow over the update due to dealership lobbying. Wow, they're getting political on us. There are some states that won't allow it. Dealership lobbying. Objective 704. That is very interesting, my friend. Oh, by the way, did you get your? Yes, I did. All right. Tomorrow I'm going to Home Freight. I'm gonna make a shorts video on that. I'll be like, hashtag short, guys. Guess what came in the mail? Lucky came through for a brother. I'm going to Harbor Freight tomorrow. Harbor Freight right up the street from me. Man, look, man, I get dogged out. That video that I did with the compression gauge, Harbor Freight, people, I promise you, 10 comments a day of people dog, man, stop being cheap. You call yourself a super tech. I didn't call me a super tech. You did, okay? I just got a patch on, right? It just says, ASC, whatever. I try to save money too. But I get it. Some things you don't buy out of that. We already discussed that. But yeah, I'm going to Harbor Freight to see what I can get. My gift card. I'm proud of my little gift card. I won, guys. So yeah, thank you, my guy. I don't have the fancy out there. It would be nice, but really expensive. Don't invest in it, man. You're not gonna need it enough to own it. Okay, that is for damn sure. All right. I have everybody got the Altair. Everybody yell out Altair. G flash is equal to transmission problem. In some cases, T.O. Yeah, in some cases. What did you pay for it? You want to know what you paid for your Altair? $2,400 plus tax. All right, that's what I've always tell people. JT, computers either work or it doesn't, and it doesn't die on its own. Something kill it. People kill me when they say, I think my computer wearing out. The hell out of here, man. The hell you talking about? Selling for $1,900. All right, somebody's selling the Altair. A lot of money, but it can't do almost anything. T, what's up, man? G Flash ruined my life. I need a flash start. Oh, T, I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. Yes, it can, but I just don't use it enough to be worth keeping it. Right. That's the thing, man. It's got to make sense. Renegade Garage. I bought an old Chevy Nova running 300 back in the early 80s. I guess I'm now officially a dinosaur territory. He said, Lee Bronock, what's up, my friend? Partly why I've never bought one myself. Money, and I probably wouldn't. Yeah, it's all about usability and how much you're going to use it right. What happened to good cheap cars? Days over, guys. Days are behind us. T, no flash, but flashbang for Jeep Cherokees. It's a lot of flashes on the new Jeep Cherokee. When I was a little kid, my dad buying running cars for $50. Man, you are my hero. Give my Jeep some flash. T.O., what's up, man? Mike P in the building. It seems like Flash Update just disappeared after the car is a few years old. No, I did a Jeep a month ago. I don't like talking like this because y'all think the product is crap. I mean, y'all, and I am not about to give y'all no ammunition. Some guys, I promise you, Fluff, I got 5 guys dedicated to doing nothing but bashing the product. All right. And I think I messed up once I told him, look, man, comment what's on your mind. Don't sugarcoat nothing with me. And I'm still sticking to that. But when I said that, they're like, really? I can say Dodge sucks. All I want? Are you telling me you want to comment that bad to where I can say whatever I want? I've always been that way. Say what you want. But at some point, be a little creative. Don't just say Dodge sucks. Never buy a Dodge. Like, dude, you said this last time. I typed them out. You said that one on the last post. Switch it up a little bit. The algorithm will move, and you will seem a little brighter. So let me help you. All right, type something different next time. You go, all right. Yes, never buy a Dodge because it sucks. That's similar to the same damn thing, man. Get out of here, man. You block. No, I ain't blocking nobody. I did have to block one guy the other day. He took the argument to an extreme measure, okay? I sit here and argue with you all day long, but when you I don't even want to talk about it. My van used to be able to drive with door open. No, man. Until I had the RF module replaced and the flash updated. Yeah, that is a safety feature put in place. You should not be able to drive like that. Okay. Yeah, they cut that out. Yeah, fellas. Dad bought Mama used Continental Mark IV for $1,200 back in '78. Got it running. She loved that tank. Everyone got out of her way. It sounded like a tank. Let's just say it saved my ass a time or two on the farm. Ram. Okay. I bought my first. God, you guys way back there. So afraid of Flam. You mean Ram? Flam? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, Fiat like that. It will apply to park brakes. It will slam on the brakes and throw your car in the transmission. Because I don't think it wants to just simply throw you in the park. So it may, electronically do all kinds of crazy stuff. That is the law. All right, paid $550 for my Dart, 79, 63K. All right, so afraid of flash. First thing I walk in the dealer, no flash, please. But I take your this is where it's Santa. All right, okay, T. Lee brought it. All right, what engine is sweet? All right, are y'all talking amongst each other? Need a flashy Jeep. Where I'm at? All right, 56-minute mark. Let me catch up a little bit, and I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. All right, I have a head, cam, and lifters to do on a Hemi work truck. Just got it approved. Like I said on one of your other videos, the cab will be coming off. Oh, have it off in 1.5 hours. Interesting. You can clear everything out the way. That way you ain't got to take off the radiator, take a bunch of stuff out. Interesting, Chris. Interesting. We would love to see a picture of that cab off. Okay, and some of the front goodies. An old Jeep under someone Weasel in it. Anybody remember AMC? Yes, we remember. I do remember AMC. Big fan. AMC made the Hornet and Rambler. Yes. Rocks Road come out of the woodwork. She know about that AMC stuff. AMC made the Hornet and the what? The Rambler. Wow. Interesting. Some of the postal Jeeps had the 6 factory. That's contrary. The old Jeep 4-banger was intriguing. Put a Porsche head on it. I want to prevent the Hemi tick on my truck. Lifters upgrade. It's all. What about exhaust stud? I have a 2017 Ram with a Gen 2 or a 3 Hemi. What? The exhaust studs, guys, they call themselves repairing that by redesigning the manifold. Y'all don't know me. I don't never like to put the product in a bad light, but so I won't. Okay. Well, we'll talk about that next Sunday because I don't want to sometimes I get a little frustrated and disappointed by things I have to talk about. If you want to make your car new, go buy a new car. Question: 2010 Caravan does not need a battery registration when replacing with the new battery. 2010 Caravan does not need a battery registration? What is that? When replacing with a new battery? What are you talking about, Uncle Mark? What that mean, man? This almost has airplane parts in it, though. The magneto and all kinds of art parts. What is y'all talking about? Y'all on one. Where am I at? 58 minutes, guys. I got 2 minutes, right? Uncle Mark and Rambler and Joe. Man, y'all talking about old AMC. Oh, same thing. Yeah, Joe, mine. No reverse for over a year. What if you go in the line at McDonald's and you accidentally go up too far? Hey, ma'am, could you bag back? What you gonna do, Rocks? Yes, I got it. Fluff, that's what's up, man. I got broke at Harbor Freight. I know, man. I be in there like a little kid. Like, tools. I don't care what y'all say. I love me some Harbor Freight. Some things. Tracy, what's up, man? It's been a minute. How are you, my dude? All right, my dude. That's what's up, man. Fluff, thanks for stopping by, man. Sweet ran rough with the crap that's been going around. Yes, it's been a rough week. I had 2 days of school. That cushioned the blow a little bit. All right, but yeah, take care. That's what's up, man. Guys, I am nearing the bottom. So I'm gonna wind this down. You don't have COVID flow. COVID still around. You still should take COVID seriously. I don't want to play like that. I don't want to get on that topic, but yeah. So, but have you seen the new Hornet? No, I went to the school. I'm in there looking for the Hurricane engine. They got it inside some secret door. I didn't see a Hornet, but I did see A Maserati. Yes. And y'all know what? Hashtag shorts. Yeah, I snuck and got a little bit. I might get in trouble, but I don't care. I got 100,000 people to please. No, I have not, Tom. Do lots of vitamins. Yes, vitamins are good stuff. All right, Gilbert Garcia. What's up, man? Took my car to Dodge shop. They replaced my ceiling head, and I picked it up today. Only to have, oh no, AMP 420. I didn't have the P20 code before. I already replaced spark plugs and coils. Oh, what they say? What's wrong with it now? I mean, I know you mentioned the codes, but what? Is it something they did? I thought Dodge mechanics ain't got nothing to do with the mechanic. The mechanics parts replacers. Unless it was diagnosed wrong, you know. I'll see you on the next video, Sonny. That's what's up, Salty Jesse King. Do you ever work on GM stuff? Yes, at Brothers Motors from time to time. Small amount, though. Very small amount. On the 2010, can you just swap in a new battery and it on a battery? Yeah. The battery up the front, yeah, that's nothing electronically savvy about a 2010 Caravan, especially from a battery standpoint. I have a 2009 Caravan battery, just a battery. In fact, I got a battery that's not even rated for my van on my van. It's a small one I found around the shop that was good because I didn't want to spend almost $100 on a new battery. All right, guys, I'm at the bottom. Do take over. Yes, take it serious, man. There's nothing to play with. I'm out, guys. That's all I have. It's been real. I'll see y'all Sunday. We're going to talk Hemis and how to help prevent or how to prevent yours from ticking. I'm going to tell y'all what I know and give y'all what I got, and we're going to go from there. I could wait for Dodge Hornets. Damn, 2020. Yeah. Yes, please thumbs up the video, guys. Thank you, Evelyn Rodriguez. That's what's up, my friend. All right, guys. Thank you, Spartan. That's it. Take care, David. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.